Alright, yo, another let's try of a demo here. This is GRIME. This is a fast and unforgiving action-adventure RPG. Alright. So, first off, you might notice that this is a very wide video, and that is because this game supports super ultra wide, which is amazing. I'm sure it supports other resolution as well, like 21:9, but this is 32:9, and I love it for games like this. This is a 2D game. Window mode and full screen and borderless. It's nice. VSync, yes, limit, nice. Very nice with different anti-aliasing. Shadows and everything is running on ultra. Pixel quality, ultra. Good things to turn off. These things that you don't like. The menu seems cropped, but the game did not seem cropped. So, you might have problem with the menu, but the game seems to be not cropped at least. And you, let's see, heal, interact, consumables, okay. Toggle HUD, inventory. Seems to be utilizing all of the things here of the controller, but it might or might not be in a good way. Hard to tell. Doesn't seem to be crazy so far. I do want to try this. I do wonder if this is right stick click. What if I do this? Yeah, that is right stick click. Alright. Let's try that anyway. It supports right stick and the joystick, the thumbsticks click. I love it. That's good. So, pull, basic attack, special attack, and pull. Right. Absorb, right button, heal, right. Let's go with default here to see how that's gonna turn out. But yeah, good that you can remap the left and right and everything. And the super ultra wide is amazing. Yo. You probably can clear this one out, but it doesn't. Oops. Yeah. The menu isn't really optimized for 32:9. But the game, I did a quick look and it looked to not be cropped, the game itself. Okay, don't know what this is symbolizing here. I'm using the gamesir controller for this game. Really nice. GRIME. I don't know if that is a... if that's just a, you know, name, or if that is like a word, English word for something, unfortunately. Maybe I should have looked up what if it has a meaning. Don't wanna tab out here to see what happens when it pauses or anything. Seems to support 120 frames, which is nice. Well, you had an FPS lock higher, so... I like 2D games, Mediterranean and stuff like that, and when they run at 120 frames and in this 32:9 aspect ratio, that is just so amazingly good experience, really. I highly recommend you to try 2D games in 21:9 or 32:9 aspect ratios. Just something really great. Right, we're gonna do this because I've tried this just to see the game running. It is pretty heavy. 50% of my GPU, my RTX 3070 being utilized here. VRAM is 3.5 gig, around that mark with OBS recording. A couple of threads going up to 20, something like that, and not super CPU heavy, nothing maxing out. My Ryzen 5600X. System memory is fine. Oh, alright, you have... So by default, dash is back. If you hold forward, it dash forward. Single jump. You have a stamina meter and a health bar meter. I'm gonna quickly just do... GRIME, blah blah blah. The definition of grime: a layer of dirt on skin or on a building. It's also a type of electronic music. Okay, so grime is the meaning of a layer of dirt. Okay, a layer of dirt on a skin or building. Right. Just want to check that out. I was thinking that this was having a meaning like that, and let me... There in the top left, you can see the performance for a little bit here, but it seems nice. RTX 3070, Ryzen 5600X. You can get 120 frames in 3840 by 1080 without a problem. Yeah, so performance seems to be around 50 to 60% mark. Go. Turn off. Problem with that. While moving, blah blah blah. And that's true. Oh, alright. To absorb. Rest. Okay. Okay, so I did get that, I think. Look up, look down. Whee! You could have utilized the right stick, I guess, for that, but alright. But you could remap that, right? I like that the D-pad works for menuing. Or the left stick, but D-pad is really nice to menu here. Control settings. Yeah, exactly. You could remap this one to the right stick, probably. Might be good or bad, don't know yet. So we just gonna... Right minimum, blah blah blah. Huh? Ah. Okay, so it's gonna be like a lot of parrying. And then The remapping seems to be working good with... seems to be working good with the remapping. Feels their breaths. Press right trigger to convert full breath meter into health. Okay. Right, you don't... right, let me see. What was it? Oh. Roll settings. So, scroll up, scroll down, consumables, consumables. Right, you don't use the D-pad to move. Would probably been better with the D-pad support. There's no analog movement. The dead zone is pretty small, maybe 10 to 20% here, but you could have had the settings for that. I don't think I did see any settings for configuring dead zone. So we're still in the tutorial. Left. Okay, yes, that's everything I can do here. This is where you can increase yourself. And checkpoint, okay. I like the 2.5D. I like the 2.5D look of this game. It looks very stylish. Has an interesting ambience feel to it. The combat so far hasn't really been my thing. I'm more into the... That is a rough one too. More into more of the action combat here. And this is a very positive reviews on Steam, and I can see that, you know, this early on. Yes, I cannot dash in the air. Didn't seem to be any fall damage. I wonder why we use left trigger for that game control. Left trigger, left trigger. Interact. That is kind of weird. Why do you not just have up or down for interact? Can you use that? Look up. Interact. Ooh, maybe this will work. Then we could use... Yeah, if I were to get into this, I would probably remap quite a few of this thing. Let's just... one little thing at a time here. So now maybe I can interact by pressing up. Maybe that will be good or bad. We'll see. But yeah, this is again probably not something that I would be getting into so far. It's a little bit less of an action feel. I would have want more action. Seems very interesting. And this seems like it's just shortcut, right? Yeah. Plays really nice. Probably I would have wanted D-pad movement for this. It is pretty forgiving. Seems to be working with double inputs to interact and to look up. That's nice. But then they could have had that by default, I feel. Again, you optimize your inputs. If you can just use up to interact, and if it's, you know, there's no specific reason, maybe there is further on, but so far not, then you should just not have interact being any separate button like that. It's my personal opinion. You see, everyone might not agree with that. But again, it comes back to like the Doom 3, when you could just use your left mouse click to like interact when you were close to different panels. Oh, that's nice. Some kind of a weapon. So I do have consume to gain. Okay. So how do we do this? How do I equip? Oh, okay. So this is the D-pad slots, I'm guessing. So you can like do that. And a weapon. What? Oh. Oh, this is a weapon. Can I? You. Consume to gain. I'm guessing this is a heal. No? That just... Ah, okay. Mm-hmm. This one can be used to that. Uh-huh. But that seemed like it was a one-time heal thing. Then you had your weapon slot on that one. The nails. And this is a weapon. Right. And what button is the weapon? Okay. Oh. Right, so you might be able to combine. So you have like an parry thing, I guess, and one attack. I wonder if my weapon is gonna like break or something, but alright, it's good that we have like an attack. Definitely something that I do enjoy. Beacon. Okay, so map. And you zoom. Nope. There we go. Zoom in, zoom out. Markers. You have 9 limited. Okay. Target. Last vessel. I'm guessing when I die I might need to return to my own body. Alright. Alright, it's building up for sure. Attacking and dashing consumes force. But without force, these actions cannot be moved by will be moved by force. Okay. Oh. Right, I had to do... Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Red attacks cannot be absorbed, can't be absorbed. You can't... I die. Okay, so this is probably going to be... Yeah. Ooh, but I could have absorbed that one. Well, we have fall damage when you fall that deep down. Alright, we died. Fine. Let's see what happens. Right, just respawn at this point. And yeah, okay, so that's where I died. And that's the beacon. So that's quite a... Oh, that's... Yeah, that's kind of far off save. Right, timing gets a little bit more interesting there. With time. Oh, there is a little extra up top. Right, and when you do die, the enemies do respawn. Will this big enemy respawn? I got that one. That one respawn, but it seems like the things that you dropped or picked up stayed picked up. So, can I get my... Oh, you hit yourself. You get... I'm guessing that we get our, like, some stuff back there. Very loud or like ominous music here. Right. That is one annoying little enemy. After equipping a second weapon, press the switch. Second weapon. So where is... Oh, so this is my weapon. Okay, so you can equip. Then... Ooh. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop my let's try here. It seems interesting. I see why it has very positive reviews. I don't think this is the main... I could definitely get into this game. But it doesn't really grab me right now. I have other stuff. Maybe if I remember this for the future here. For a sale, it might be something to keep an eye on. It's gonna take a little bit of a time for me to just get every mechanic and stuff going. But graphically and the audio, it has very interesting style, and you know, the 13:9 aspect ratio and stuff like that seems really great. It's just how like the game mechanics that I would need more time to get into. It doesn't really get me like that more fast-paced action thing. A little bit more of a parry, a little bit more of a tactical feel to it. That it doesn't... I could definitely see myself getting more into this, but yeah, I don't have that kind of urge for that kind of thing right now, so I think it's good here. You can try this yourself. Again, I see why it has very positive reviews. It seems a very solid game, and it's great to have a demo, and you can try that one yourself. Price is 20 euros at the moment, and if you get a decent, nice, good chunk, like maybe 8, 12 or more hours, yeah, seems fine for it. If you just play the demo, if you get a feel for that, oh shit, you know, yeah, go for it. So that's gonna be it for this video. Stay tuned for more Let's Tries coming up in a few days here, a bit more demos. And you can leave a like, a comment, you can follow or check back to the channel if you don't want to miss that. And if nothing else, have a great day and bye for now.